Hello, it is day 2 of where I am camping at the moment. The first day I didn't get down to the creek because we got here a bit late and we had to set up and settle in. But now I'm actually down at the creek and we're going to be looking for quartz crystals, smoky quartz crystals, any cool, nice, clear pieces of quartz. I'm pretty sure there's petrified wood here as well. There's lots of stuff. So yeah, come along for the ride and let's see what we can find here. I'm going to be here for 4 days, but of course on the first day I wasn't able to video. And then the last day I'll be packing up. But today and tomorrow I'll be looking for stuff in the creek. So let's get into it. So I was just looking down in here and I've actually pulled out 2 things. This piece of petrified wood. So that is definitely some petrified wood, as you can see from the grain and pattern in that. It's a nice one. And then look at this. Look at this piece of quartz. Oh my gosh, look at the clarity in it. Never seen quartz like that before. That is absolutely amazing and a nice way to start. That is so cool. And actually right here, I've almost gone by it, is another piece of petrified wood with some quartz running through it. I'll bring it out here, sorry about that guys. Yeah, it's got some grain in it. As you can see there, that's some petrified wood with a big quartz vein through it. That is cool. Oh my gosh guys, finally I have found the first crystal point of the video. Oh, look at that pretty. That's the little crystal point. There we go, that's not even sieving. Beautiful little crystal point. Oh, I am so happy with this. I've been picking up a few pieces of petrified wood, but that is awesome. Nice little crystal point sitting in the gravels. I have just spotted this beautiful piece of petrified wood. Look at this. Let's take him out in the sun. Take a look at that. Oh, that water is yuck though. Sorry about that. Look at that. That is some beautiful petrified wood. Very silicified, I think. Yeah, that's still a cool one. What is this interesting piece down here? Look at that. Oh my gosh, I think it's an agate. Look, it's got bands in there if you can see. I didn't know there was agates here, but that's actually an agate. Oh, look at that piece of quartz. That's a cool piece of quartz. There you go. What's this?
I don't know.
It looks like some interesting jasper. That's pretty cool. Nice work. Look at this little rock wallaby right in front of me. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's so cute. Hey little fella. Hello. Oh, there he goes. He's going over here. Yep, it's just up there. Hello. Hey little buddy. What you doing? Oh my gosh, I think I just found a giant chunk of petrified wood. Look at the size of that. Oh, and look at the grain. That is an awesome piece of petrified wood sitting down in here. Oh, that's probably the best one I've found so far today. What a nice piece. So these are all our finds from our Easter camping trip. Don't mind those rocks in the back. Let's take a look at what we got. First right here we have this beautiful piece of like clear quartz. It's got some dark color in it too. It's a very nice one. Then we have this little agate here. If you take a look, bring it out in the sunlight for you. Can you guys see there is some bands right in there? And that's obviously like tumbled by the creek, that crystal there. Some cool stuff right there. Yeah, I was never expecting to find an agate there, but I did find one. So yeah, then here we've got our crystal points. This one is very worn, but it is a crystal point, as you can see right there. And then we had this really nice little crystal point right here as well. Just look at this little thing. Oh, isn't that beautiful? That was a very nice little crystal point. Yeah. And then we also had this little chip of like carnelian or something. I think it's carnelian. Nice little chip of that. Then over here we had the pieces of petrified wood. So I'll give this one a wash. There was a piece of petrified wood. Bring them out in the sunlight. You can see petrified wood. These were all petrified wood here, so a lot of these were very like silicated or silicified, as you may call it. So there were some cool dark colors and cool stuff going on in this petrified wood. I'll definitely be trying to cut some of this petrified wood that I got while I was out camping. You can see the grain in that. It's another nice one. And there was this one too. Look at the grain in that. Actually looks like part of a little like branch or limb, if that's what you would call it. Then we had this one as well. Cool patterns. Look at that. Got some nice patterns through there. Then we also had this one, moving up to some of the bigger ones. Look at the pattern in that. Very, very thin lines. Beautiful grain on that one. And then a vein of like quartz going through it there. That was a very nice piece. And we had this interesting one. This was a cool one. Look at that going through there. That is pretty cool. It's got some cool stuff going on. It's a nice one. And then we had this one up the back here. Cool colors going through this. There's like some yellowy colors in this. Nice grain. This one will be a cool one to cut open on the saw. There's the other one. And we got this one. This one looks like an actual piece of wood. It's very dirty and stuff. But if you look, there's like veins of like carnelian and agate running like all through it in spots. So that'll be interesting to cut and see inside of. Then we also had this one here. Look at the grain in that. That one's pretty. I'm loving the dark colors in that one. That one is cool. It looks very silicified too, or silicated, whatever you guys want to call it. Then we had this big one right here. Cool grain. It's a nice piece. There you go. And we had this one. Well, this one's interesting. Look at this. Very silicated. It's got stuff going on inside. But yeah, that's definitely petrified wood. Very flat though. It'll be interesting to cut that one open too. And then we had this one. This one is huge. I love the colors in this one. It seems very silicated or silicified. Just look at it though. It's got some yellow blotches on it. The grain is beautiful in it. Nice, dark, beautiful grain. Yeah. And then it looks to be agatized right in there too. Yeah, looks to be agatized right in there. Yeah, so that'll be a cool one to cut as well. So yeah, that is all our finds from the Easter camping trip. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.